me again. Um, I just thought I'd jump on and do a bit of an update. I always like to do these things impromptu because there is no reason. Um, so um, Today marks, I'm week 6 today. I'm 6 weeks pregnant. And I just want to do a little bit of a recap of what's happened so far. And I don't know why I'm holding this because this isn't going to work out. But anyway, let's give it a try. So, what's been happening? It's been good. I've been sick as a dog. I haven't thrown up. I don't think I will. I'm not a thrower upper. But I have been sick. I have been unwell. And it's consistent. I've got like a consistent level of sickness all of the time with waves of nausea. And I'm not complaining, I'm telling you. When I don't, and it's very rare that I don't, normally like when I'm sleeping, I might feel a little bit better, and then I get a little bit panicky. It's like, oh, why don't I feel anything? And then the baby's like, oh, you want us to come back? Okay. We'll disrupt your sleep then, shall we? And then it comes back. So, but yeah, it's just generally, I just feel sick. I don't think I've ever felt this sick in any of my previous pregnancies. Tiredness, it comes in bouts. So I'll feel tired for like by 8 o'clock. It's like I'm ready to go to bed. But then I don't sleep till 10 anyway. It's just I just need to rest. Really, I can feel my eyes smarting a little bit. But I'm not like exhausted. Sometimes I'll nap after I take my progesterone in the afternoon. But I'm still functional. A little bit bloated. What else? Boobs hurt when I take my bra off and stuff. TMI, but who cares? What else? And yeah, yesterday I had an appointment with a private gynecologist because I'm running out of progesterone and estrogen meds, and I can't use the prescription that I got from Nigeria. So I met with Dr. Hannah, who did my surgery to clip my tubes. Lovely, lovely doctor. And he's given me the prescription that I need, so I'll go and get that out today. So I need to continue to take the progesterone pessaries up until 12 weeks of pregnancy, and then the estrogen I will take up until 8 weeks. I've got another couple of weeks of that. What else? And yeah, and so my scan I have booked for next Friday. Today is Friday the 19th of May. I've got next Friday the 26th is when my first scan is. I'm excited and a little bit scared. Obviously, it's the first scan. It's the definitive. You know, everything is okay. Everything's working fine. I can't possibly take another pregnancy test. I've stopped doing that. What am I doing that for? So that's the next milestone is getting through that. Praying for multiples, of course. I know they transferred 3 embryos. Do I think 3 stuck? I don't know. Only God knows. And so I'm really looking forward to that scan. Hopefully Topo will be able to come with me. And we'll receive the next set of good news that will set us on the way. And so I've done the self-referral for my midwife. So I've got my first appointment with her, or him, don't know, on the 12th of June. So by then I'll be in my 9th or 10th week or something like that. But yeah, I'm really, really hopeful. I've been watching back some of my old videos from my pregnancy in 2020. And you know, I know they say you shouldn't compare, and I'm not comparing because that pregnancy obviously didn't didn't lead to a live birth, so I don't want it to be the same as that. But it's just interesting to watch myself talk about my challenges and fears and oh, it's not going to work, I'm scared it's not going to work, but try to talk myself into believing that it's going to be fine, and then it wasn't fine. And I just question, I'm like, what does that even mean? Because I felt something in me. Obviously I was a bit scared and worried, but I was trying to speak positive and speak the good that can happen, and but it didn't. So it's like, well, that didn't work. And it's like, well, what is it's making me question and think about, what does faith even mean? What does it mean to have faith? Does it mean to speak what you want to happen, but then what if it doesn't? And so I've just got a whole bunch of questions and my mind is going crazy. But I think at the end of the day, it's all about God's will and God's timing, and knowing that whatever happens, He has your back. But I will continue to trust God for favor with this pregnancy, trust God that everything is working as it should, and that our babies are safe, and that they are well, and that they are growing as they should, and that it will continue to be such. Why would you want to say anything other than that? So that's where I'm at. And so I'm so happy and excited to have made it to my 6th week. Haven't had any sort of spotting or bleeding since I turned. Did I turn 5 weeks at that point? Or was I turning 4 weeks? I think I was turning 4 weeks. And that's different, which I'm really happy about. No spotting, since then, and just sickness and no appetite, but I'll still eat, and I'll feel good while I'm eating, kinda. But then as soon as I finish, it's back to feeling sick and etc. But I love it. 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 And I asked God for this, so I am not complaining. I said, God, I want all the feels. I don't want to be one of those people who doesn't feel anything. Yeah. So this is my own prayer and my own doing, and I'm grateful. So yeah, that's about it, I think. I just want to keep a record of everything, because this journey is worth talking about, and I'm just excited about the scan. So until then, I'll spend this week coming, embracing my pregnancy, being excited and happy about it, and trying to eat somewhat healthy. That's what I'm eating is carbs. All I fancy is like chips and bread, and it's just I need to somehow figure out how I'm going to get nutrition in my body. I'm taking my prenatals and stuff and everything, but just I think I need to somehow incorporate some good foods in there, because but yeah, I think I'll have a think about that this week, and just check in next week and let you know how I get on. So until then.